Hello students, Standard 8, Comparing Quantities, Chapter number 8. We are at the nearly end of this chapter with the exercise 8.3. Question number 5 here. Vasudevan invested rupees 60,000 at an interest rate of 12% per annum, compounded half yearly. What amount would he get after 6 months? And also we have to find the amount after 1 year. So first of all, we will get for 6 months. So here P is equal to rupees 60,000. R is equal to 12% and N is equal to, now 6 months, there is 6 months. How many times? Or you can here, it is only 6 months, so you can write, you can find the simple interest or compound interest, it will be the same. So we can find the simple interest. Therefore, interest is equal to, but before we go that, 6 months is written as 6 upon 12 years, because we can write down the time period only in terms of years. So 6 will be divided by 12 to make it years. So interest is equal to PRN upon 100. That is 60,000 into 12 into 6 upon 12 and that 100. So 2 zeros are cancelled, 12 and 12 is also cancelled. So rupees 6 are 36, 3,600, that is the interest. But we have to find amount. Therefore amount after 6 months is equal to rupees 60,000 plus rupees 3,600, and that is rupees 63,600. The first answer is rupees 63,600. Now we have to find after 1 year also. So now for 1 year. Second, for 1 year. So here we can directly find the compound interest. So here P is equal to rupees 60,000, R is equal to 12% and N is equal to 2 times 2, because 6 months is 2 times in a year. So amount A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus, we know that here it is 6 months, so we have to write down R upon 200 raised to 2n. Or here you can leave it as 1 year because you are going to multiply it. So now P is 60,000, 1 plus 12 upon 200 raised to 2 into 1. So that is 60,000. Now 212 upon 200 into 212 upon 200, because there is 2 ones are 2 times. So now all the 4 zeros are going with cancellation. And then 2 ones are 2 6 are 2 ones are 2 6 are. So now you have to multiply 106, multiply by 106, multiply by 6. So 106 multiplied by 106. Then we have to multiply it with which 6. So rupees 67,460. So here we got two answers. One, that is the amount we get after 6 months, and the other is the amount that we will get after the 1 year is finished. Now the seventh question. Maria invested rupees 8,000 in a business. She would be paid interest at 5% per annum compounded annually. So now we have to find two things. The amount that would be credited against her name at the end of the second year. It means that first of all we have to find the compound interest or the amount after 2 years, and then only the third year's interest. So first of all, for 2 years compound interest, so P will be, we know that rupees 8,000. The rate of interest R is 5% and N is equal to 2 years, because at the end of 2 years, second year, we have to find the amount. Therefore, amount A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 power N. That is equal to 8,000 1 plus 5 upon 100 power 2. So that is 8,000 into 105 upon 100 multiply by 105 upon 100. So now the zeros will be gone, 3 zeros will be gone. Is it 8,000 or 80,000? Yeah, it is 8,000. So now 1, 2, 1, 2 and 3 zeros are cancelled. 2 5s are 21 5s are. And 2 4s are 8. So now we have to multiply 21 4s are 84 multiply by 105. Multiply by 105. 0 0 4 ones are 4, 8 ones are 8. Then 5 4s are 20. 42. So your answer will be 0288 rupees 8,820. So that is the first answer, that after 2 years, means at the end of the second year, the rupees 8,820 will be credited against her name. Now we have only to find the interest for the third year, not the compound interest for 3 years. So now second thing is interest for third year. Means here is only one. But here P will be this amount, rupees 8,820. The rate of interest will be same 5%, but R will be only 1 year, third year. Means after 2 years are finished, there is only 1 year is remaining. So we have to find simple interest, PRN upon 100. So it is 8,820 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 1 divided by 100. So 1 0 is cancelled, 5 2s are 10, 2 4s are 2 4s are 2 1s are is equal to rupees 441. So after in the third year, the interest will be rupees 441 rupees. So by this way, you can see that is the interest and amount together after the end of the second year. And here, that is the amount, not amount, but only that is the interest for the third year is counted. Now the ninth sum. Find the amount which Ram will get on rupees 4,096 if he gave it for 18 months at 12.5% per annum interest. But interest is being compounded half yearly. So here P is equal to 4,096. Now rate 12.5, that is 25 upon 2%. And R is equal to here 3, because 3 times 6 months will be there. $18 months means 3 times 6 months plus 6 months plus 6 months. So now A is equal to P. But here compounded half yearly. So R upon 200 raised to 2n. So here it will be directly, you can write down the n as 3 also. So now P is 4096 into bracket 1 plus here n is equal to 7. So 1 plus, what is R? 25 upon 2, but 2 will be with 2, it will be 400. So n is equal to 3. So 4096 multiplied by 425 upon 400, 3 times. Now we have to do the cancellations. We can divide by 8. 8 5s are 40, by 5. 5 8s are 40, so 80. And here 85. Here 80. 85, 80, 85. So we can divide by 5. 16 5s are 17 5s are 16 5s are 17 5s are 16 5s are 17 5s. Now for our convenience, we will write down the remaining things and then we will do the cancellation. Into 17, 70, 17 upon 16 into 16 into 16. Now try to divide by 16. We know that 16 twos are 32. 16 threes will be more. 10 minus 2 is 8. 89. Now 16 fives are 80. And 16 six are 96. So we can cancel it by 256. Now if you remember, square of 16 is 256. So 16 16s are and 16 ones are. So here we have to multiply 17 into 17 into 17 to get the answer. So 17 into 17 is 289. 289 into 17, 9 ones are 9. So 3. So 4,930. So after the 18 months, the Ram will get the amount of rupees 4,930. Now accept example 10, question 10 and question 11. All remaining sum for homework. So whatever we did, and then we left in between some of the questions. So that all except the question number 10 and 11, because it contains very big confusion for the multiplication and division. So we are going to leave that questions. So here we are at the end of this session and also at last end of this chapter also. Will be followed by PDF, and if any confusion, write down in the comment section. Thank you very much.